Well, hundreds of women business leaders will gather in early October for the annual Women's Leadership Conference in downtown Indianapolis. It's an event which encourages participants to take their careers into their own hands. This year's conference will focus on enhancing professional leadership skills, improving communication, and building stronger networks. Joining me now to talk about the October 2nd event, pleased to be joined by Bingham Greenbaum Dahl attorney Christi Anderson and InPower CEO Kim Graham-Lee. And ladies, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Gerry.
Christi, I'm going to start with you on this conference to talk a bit about what the conference is about. One of the things that I am been amazed at is in just 3 years, this conference has grown rapidly.
Yeah, it has. I was just a participant the first year when we were at Marian, now University, then college. And then last year we grew to Conseco, and now we're at the Convention Center, and we're expecting at least 500 women.
Yeah, so a big crowd at the Indiana Convention Center. Kim, as you look at this conference, there are lots of conferences these days. What really sets this apart from others?
Well, Gary, there are a couple things that set it apart. First of all, this is a conference put on by Indiana women. For Indiana women. All the speakers, presenters, they're all residents of Indiana, except for one, and that individual has very strong Indiana ties. Second of all, it's a very individualized program. You get to pick the sessions that you think are of greatest interest to you, of value to you. And another important point is that, as our program even talks about, while it's a conference designed to really help promote women in leadership positions here, we have some really great men coming too, like you, Gary, who are going to be a part of the day.
That's a stretch, but
high
thank you. That's good.
expectations.
That's right. Good. Well, I know, and I'm very excited to participate in this event because it has grown so rapidly, and because of the folks who are going to be participating. As you look, Christi, at the day and kind of how things roll out during the course of the day, what's it look like?
Sure. Well, we're going to start off the day giving everybody some really great networking tools, because networking is really important, an important part of this conference. And then throughout the day, we're going to have some great speakers that are tied to the theme. The theme is choices, chances, changes. So as to choices, we've got Ann Mertlow, the past CEO of Indianapolis Power and Light. And then at lunchtime, we've got Marsha Robb Barnes, who's going to tie together choices and chances. We've got great workshops, as you mentioned at the beginning, and then at the end, we've got our panel on changes that you're facilitating.
And how about that networking piece? Because I think for anyone it's important, but especially in the whole realm of women business leaders and that ability to network and connect. How important is that as a piece of this conference?
It's incredibly important. In fact, we actually lead off the day helping women get more comfortable with networking. We're going to even have some fun during the day in terms of some exercises. And we're really, in addition to the networking, I would say another important kind of overall tool, competency that we want to help women with is mentoring other women. And I would even say taking mentoring to a higher level in terms of sponsorship. That's something that we've really been talking about to really help elevate women. It's not about just knowing women, advocating for them, but it's really about helping champion them. And men are an important part of that equation too.
Well, looking forward to it. It's going to be a great day, October 2nd at the Indiana Convention Center, Integrating Women Leaders Conference. Kim Graham-Lee, Christi Anderson, thanks very much. Look forward to the event.
Thanks, Gary.
All right.